call it. And just don't know how to wear it. And this one, if you remember, I had the black one. And this. Here I am. Ouch. And it's like I'll just show you. I really want to show you. Yeah. With the legs, it's that way. I don't know how to describe that, but I think it's for yoga. It's an Indian style. Got from Amazon, both of them. But when I got them, I didn't know how to wear them. And that's all I can do, just pull it all the way up to the top. Right? And the room I have here, you see, it's a lot of room. I don't know. But anyhow, that's also gonna go for donation because I don't know how to wear it. And I don't know. This one. I don't. This is for yoga probably, or for certain practice or something. But unfortunately, when Justin Bieber wears such a thing like this, the comments and everything, they call him, it's a diaper thing. And it was so mean to them to say that to him. And he go also not happy and mad about these comments. Matter of fact, I forget the microphone thing. I want to make a coffee. I want to wash these dishes from last night. My foot. This foot. With the cream and massage and everything. Yeah. Well, I want to ask Gemini if I can take a water for this for coffee. Good morning. I make coffee with a bottle. And good morning, by the way. Get that. And the microphone here. I'll get you back here. Listen to what's the trend on TikTok?
Why do you look down on fast food workers? I'm too cute to be flipping the burgers, and I'm overqualified to flip burgers. How?
This isn't a vitamin. It's a prescription grade.
I told myself I was never going to marry anybody else unless I really found the right one. If I find the right one, I will possibly still give it a go. The same as for having kids. If I find the right person, yes. But that person legit has to be sent from God. He has to have everything that I'm looking for in a man. I told myself I was never going to marry anybody else unless I really found the right one. If I find the right one, I will possibly still give it
انك تكبر وتلاقي بتحبك لكن في نفس الوقت مؤذية عاطفيا ممكن يكون من اكتر التجارب المحيرة في الحياة. انت عارف ان اهلك ضحوا بحاجات كتير جدا عشان يوفروا لك تعليم وراحة وكل الامكانيات اللي كنت محتاجها، لكن عمرك ما هتحس بالأمان اللي عمرك فيه وانت معاك. الدنيا اللي بره اكتر حاجة بتخاف ردود افعالهم من جوه البيت. يمكن كمان ما كانوش بيهتموا بنفسهم من كتر ما كانوا مسؤولين. في حياتك
Mhm.
وانت فعلا مقدر كده. لكن ازاي تشرح ان نفس العيله دي عقابهم الصمتي وكلامهم اللي بيوجع وخناقاتهم المستمره والنوم والصوت العالي اخدوا منك جزء كبير من ضرائب
Mm.
طفولتك اصعب كتير.
Mm.
المشكله ان لما تحاول تتكلم معاهم عن ده تحس انك
Mm.
بتكسب الذنب. يمكن حتى تتكسف من نفسك لانك عارف انهم فعلا حبوك لكن بالطريقه الوحيده اللي هم كانوا يعرفوها.
Mm.
بص، العلاقات الانسانيه معقده محدش فيها ما ينفعش نقسم الناس لقسمنا وفي نفس الوقت وجعك جدا بطريقه ثانيه. ممكن اهلك يكونوا قضوا عمرهم كله خايفين على مستقبلك وفي نفس الوقت بعض تصرفاتهم تكون اثرت على احساسك بالامان وعلى
Mm.
جهازك العصبي.
That's
انا
true.
ان عادي جدا نحب اهلنا ونكون ممتنين لكل اللي عملوه علشان وفي نفس الوقت نقرر ان في انماط غلط اتنقلت لنا منهم واحنا محتاجين.
I can't believe it, but great.
And it's crazy that people let a certain thing consume their life, which is weird.
I am going to get a copyright because of her music. Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed. And I gotta keep telling myself. All right. Faster. They don't need to you. Well, what can I say, Ashley?
What happened now? What happened now?
Fix that crown, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Know your worth.
Mm-hmm.
What's that other one? What's the new one? You're not a stupid girl.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you're not. ¿Sabes lo que eres?
Hmm?
Eres una titira.
Hmm?
Eres una... Eres una... You did it before. You caused your child pain. The same man that you're gonna go back to tomorrow is causing you such a pain too. You and your feelings, girl? Good. As an entrepreneur myself, I am so happy to have started my business with Shopify. I was able to create a stunning store in minutes with Shopify of my curated artworks. I started out with a Shopify free trial, then set on my store and explored all its features, so I knew it worked for paying for success. I'm not an artist, but not completely the case. With Shopify is a library of themes, I'm easily found my store can be my style. No matter how small or big your business is, start your free trial on Shopify today. As an entrepreneur myself, I'm so happy to have started my business with Shopify.
مستر كيمو عنده سؤال، ليش انت سم؟ انتوا اي واحد ما بيكون انسر بتسموه سم، الانسر هو اللي بيكون بيكره البنات دائما قاعد بيهاجمهم عشان منبوذ منهم مش متقبلينه، ومتأكد من كل المسافات اللي انت بتحكيها، ايش الحياة اللي انت عايشها؟
قاعدة عراقية يابا قاعدة عراقية.
Black.
تدفعي جاري مو؟
ليش كفري انتي بتدفعي؟
لا منو بده يدفع ايجار؟ هم شلون يدفعون ايجار اذا انا ما قاعد العب جولات واذا انا ما قاعد انام؟ انت بدك تعرف شنو قلت شي؟
يا بابا انت بتدفعي؟ وين اخلص؟
decided to say, but all of a sudden, we go back to something that happened 7-8 years ago.
7-8
We must move forward. احنا نريد نبوع نقدر.
سواي شو اللي يقدر.
مجبورين.
اوكي يوم الخميس مو
مجبورين. كل شوية نسمع.
اوكي يوم الخميس مو انت قلتي لي ما اسوي كل شيء وما لي علاقه باي شيء عرفوها واطلعوا. اوكي فهذه النتيجه تعرفون تطلعوا روحوا الله وياكم. اوكي يا حبيبي اوكي الله وياك عزيز. روح اذا هو يقدر يربيك ويقدر يعيشك ويقدر يحتويك ويقدر يرتب امورك روح. لا شو تريد انا قاعد شنو؟ أنا هسه صايرة أوكي؟ أوكي أنا صايرة تعبتش مو
I've been telling you the same shit for the last 8 years.
أنت جيت الحقيقة.
Shut your mouth. مجبورين نكبر شوية شوية.
ليش هو منع عمودي يقول ما يعني بفلوس.
ما حسيت تحكي يا أمها هيك على أساس.
لا شغل لا عمل يعني هسه تريد اروح اشتغل معاي.
اشرتي شرويتي اشتغلتي شوية and then اتأديت وقعدت.
أطفال ما كانوا زينين. I don't like that.
لو تصدقين حاجة.
ويجوني.
The heck?
Do you like what's going on now?
خلي يشوف بعد شو يريد يسوي.
لا احنا ما مجبورين نضل.
لا ظني مو لازم. اذا انت شريفه وهو شريف.
واو
لا
واو 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 واو.
يروح الله وياكم. روح الله وياكم.
Decline school.
هي باكر عندك السكول. نام عزيزي نام. نام.
واو.
اوكي. ماكو أي مشكلة. بس فادية من كان عندها فلوس لا.
واو واو واو.
بس فادية من كان عندها فلوس لا.
Crazy. How the kids talk to their mom that way?
Going on in Seattle, y'all. We got all these helicopters, yo. Going down in Chinatown, yo. Damn. Yo. Brand new Oreo chicken burger. Now somebody didn't set up in the meat. They said, all right, we need a new sandwich. Any suggestion? Somebody raised their hand and said, I got one. Got mine. How about Oreo chicken sandwich? Everybody at the table was like, ooh, you know what? Game changer. Come on, man. A Oreo chicken burger.
Oreo chicken burger.
Bag, nasty bag. You don't even go together. They don't even mesh. I think we'll have some combinations like people like the sweet and salty. Like some people put like pretzels and ice cream and like certain combinations are weird. Like I see somebody who put eat chips and ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lay's chips and vanilla ice cream together. Like stuff like that. Oreo flavored anything on chicken. High blood pressure, diabetes. Yeah.
Have to clean that with the brush.
These are multi-billion-dollar corporations, y'all. And it's the best they come up with. This is the best they come up with. Somebody like it. Somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna eat it. Somebody gonna try it. I guess it's good for content. Some people review. I guess that's about it. But hey, we're trying to try this. We're gonna try this down in conversation. أول حاجة ما هي السرطان؟ السرطان وكيفية تغلب جسم على السرطان في المنظومة الحركية وكمان يعني كمان في اتباع النظام.
نفسها يعني. صحيح. طيب انا هتكلم على السرطان من وجهة نظري انا. هو اللي هم ضحكوا عليه. تمام. خلاص. I lost respect for you the moment you knew. Almost.
Hey, Ashley Trevino for the 933rd time. Being 17 years old does not make you an adult in the state of Texas. I keep telling you how I know more about a state I don't live in than you do. Please, see this screenshot here. Look it up. Now run your mouth. I know you really want 17 to be legal, but it's not. It is a minor still. مثل ما القانون يريد، يعني إيليا عمره صغير، إلا بحالة واحدة يقول للقاضي إيليا بأن ما يريد يشوفني، إلا بحالة واحدة. بس أنت لو رجال أخذهم بالقانون، إذا هم هذول الاثنين يفتهمون، فإذا أنت رجال.
I'm a parent. You don't just you hire me. Look, doubles, hammers, creating the elements. Let's get it. I wear it. Let's what this video.
I called off my wedding on my introduction day.
يعني هذا شغله ثابت قولا واحدا، فهو شو يسوي؟ ما لقاني ولا مره انه انا اقول موت قبل التمرين، ففي واحد سالني قال لي كابتن شنو رايك بالموت قبل التمرين؟ فانا قلت له الموز قبل التمرين بس هاي قطعها وخلى الكلام اللي اتكلم فيه قبل التمرين. بناء على التربيه مالتك.
Hey everyone. So I just made a video yesterday and apparently I messed it up because it wasn't the real video. I don't know what it is. But what I was trying to say in the video is that there's a lot of people that don't like the person and I'm just gonna think, well, you know, they have their opinions about a person and they think they're a certain way that they're not doing anything right in their life and or whatever decisions they're making, it isn't right.
The cover's getting cold.
The thing is that none of us think alike. None of us do the things, anything alike. We are all different.
Seattle, Washington people. What are you guys using to find jobs? Like, LinkedIn can't be the way anymore. It's just not. So what are you guys all looking at?
I don't know. Please tell me. Me too.
I need a new job. I want a new job.
Me too. If you find a way, please let me know.
Your world's top neurosurgeon successor. You've been running Nexus Tech. How much have you been hiding from me?
I'm your ex-wife. I've been married to Nan Shore's richest man for 3 years, yet we never even met. When he finally came home, I thought maybe this one was different. It wasn't. He wanted a divorce. So that's him. The man who left the country on our wedding day.
Papers on the title. If you have any issues, let me know.
Divorce? You ditched me on our wedding day, and the second you're back, you want a divorce? It's been officially 1 year since I've gotten my Samsung Z Flip 7, and here are my true, honest thoughts and opinions on this phone. So in my last, I think my last video was a 9-month check-in, and in that last one, I remember talking about the quick share thing. So I mentioned that I really missed AirDrop, and actually when I mentioned that, Samsung had just like came in with the solution, quick share.
Doesn't make it sound because she
And
said
I was
that.
able
Okay.
to try it with my family. They all have iPhones and stuff, and it really does work. And the pictures come in perfect, and I'm able to send pictures too. So it worked great. Love that. There's some things though that I think I can't get past. You know. So this is just me being honest. No sponsorships, nothing. Okay.
أقول لك شو عم نزل له بعد إيه نزل أبو سلام نزله. أقول لك والله يعني بنلعب سباقات عندي جيليكاريات بس هذا مو يمكن الطائر اي والله. فبشوف اقول لك انتوا قلبتوا بيضات لو قللنا يعني قللنا يعني لو اقطع الشاب اي قطعت بعيد مولد هالشاب لا جو براد ما شاء الله اي براد اقول شو الصوبات نظفتوهن؟ الصوبات لا نظفتين ابداع نظفتين اي اقول شنو عندك والله تعبان
السومة يا السومة تعرفون أني السومة كنت أتابعها تابعتها من كانت تعرفون إيش وهي بس قاعدة يهددون إيران جسمها شلون؟ أنا دقتها ليش هذا منطقة ضامة للجي بعد أنتي تؤمني حرية ليش مسوية بلوك مو مسوية صديقاتي بلوك يوم الحرية اللي ينتقدك ويعرف قانون البلد يعرف كل شيء تسويه بلوك منو تضحكين عليهم هذول الخطية اللي قاعدين بالعراق مو موجودين أمريكا ما يعرفون أي شيء تضحكين عليهم ذاك اليوم كانت على أساس هسه يجاوبوك.
If you're looking for a place to stay near Times Square, check this out. The floor to ceiling window.
TikTok update that everyone.
Yo, make sure to marry someone who thinks like this woman here.
So you know how after you get married, your desire for intimacy will be able to apply.
This company found a.
Because we need 148 galaxies. We need 148 people. Sunday around like 11:30.
Getting a case of giggles that just won't stop. But Matt stopped laughing.
The weatherman just can't stop laughing.
We gotta jump to weather right now.
Patrick Osborne loses it right in the middle of his live weather forecast. Begs the anchorman. I caught up with Passport today from his station in Bangor, Maine. Let's see if we can do the straight face, Patrick. I need you to lock in. Sound effect. Co-workers.
They have the cherry close in like for few days, 3 days. Okay. Peanuts, have it here. Here we go. I'm still boiling it right now. Here I want to make the orange juice. This one hopefully it's already charged because it's been a few years I didn't use it. I don't know if it's charged or not. And my coffee is about to get cold. I need to hurry up and drink it. So I'll take this to my desk. So I'll get ready for my vlog.
I will.
Where should I put it? Put it here. Just bring the vacuum. Oh boy. Just bring the vacuum. The closet already good. The bathroom good. My foot a little better. I also cleaned the coffee machine. Usually I vacuum after I'm done, but now because there's stuff on the floor keep sticking my foot, so I want to clean them right away. Okay.
My coffee get cold, unfortunately.
هذا تعب السنين هيك. تعب السنين.
I don't like her kids' attitude. That's hurt me so badly to see her to their mom that way. الحمد لله ما عندي أولاد. الحمد لله. Because he treated their mom that way in America, and she come from Iraq. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. She has no other choice but show all that live stream because she living dangerous. I mean, she wanted that to be documented. Well, she's a streamer, so all her life on internet. That's really sad when her kids treat her that way. And she's scared to do anything to them because she's gonna lose the kids in the court or whatever they call it. I forgot what they call that thing in America. Child CPS or CPS. Child protection. Yeah, child protection something. Whoa! But also her fault. Why she's talking like this? شوف الحقيرة تقول راح اسوي اثنيناتهم. How should she talk to her mother? It's hurt me. Why she talk like this to her mom? It's pissed me off. I'm glad I don't have kids. Oh man, if they talk to me that way, I can't. Imagine if I have kids and talk to me like this. What should I do? Like really, what should I do? That's the same her problem. She can't do anything because she's in America. She cannot take them back to Iraq. She cannot raise them in any way because they immediately report the mom. So all she says, she's talking. That's it. She just said her daughter name Teresa. That's it. That's the highest thing she can do. And the kids like, ugh.
والله الحل انك تلاقي لك واحد يمسح بيك القاع ويهين كرامتك بنتك قدام العالم، وراها اعصابك راح تهدى وتصير انسان مسالم رقيق. بس كذا بعد واجهك واحد مربول ويخليك اصحابك قدام العالم. اول بركه ان شاء الله يجيك واحد ان شاء الله.
جانتي.
Today we're out in the city shooting summer content. I'm loving the sunny vibes we got going on right now. But as much as I love getting some shots, we know how it is. It ain't always perfect. We got people lighting capturing on my camera isn't always what it looked like or felt like in the moment. So it's because I'm partnering with Lightroom to show you how to get your pics from this to this using the Lightroom on mobile app. So here's the photo we're going to be editing. Great pose, great shots. However, it's a bit dull. It doesn't really feel like summer, and there's some distractions. So check this out. We're going to start with the generative remove feature, and with just a single tap, it's automatically going to detect people in the background and remove them instantly. And then we're going to head over to the scene enhance feature in quick actions, which automatically identifies certain parts of your photo, and you can adjust them independently. As you can see, we can adjust the background.
And meanwhile, let me charge the that one.
Feature to add some more depth to the photo, and then to make everything easier, Lightroom has these built-in seasonal presets to make your photo a little bit more stylized. And I'm really feeling this one. A couple more tweaks and colors to make it really fun.
She can't work to fully charge. Yeah. How would I know if it's charged or not? Whoa, it's working. Yeah. Hold on, stop. But how would I know if it's charging now? So this is not auto charge, it's just working on electricity? What about? Oh yeah, so hold on. Stop. Well, I guess I have to just leave it there and charge it right now. Oh, yeah, it's charging now. There we go. It's a white color, should be green to get the signature say charge. All right, my headphone is charged already. It's charged the Huawei phone. Another kids piss me off. Ashley Trevino kids. What's wrong with these kids? I can't. There's no way all kids raised in America acting that way. There's no way. I can't handle like this disrespect from kids to their moms, and the mom can't do nothing because she say anything, they take the kids from her. What the heck? So how moms can raise their kids here in America? This is scary and sad to see kids respect the mom that way. When she tried to discipline her daughter a little bit, she sent her to her house, or actually she left to her grandma's house, and everybody mad at the mom. Why you let your daughter go? Why you not bring your daughter? Okay, can I just tell the daughter like, hey, if you disrespect me in my own home, you lose your privilege as a spoiled kid. You get just the basic need, but not being spoiled. No, they don't let her raise her kid. It's sad.
Someone completely ignores you, uses silence as a way to punish.
Mm-hmm.
Love bombing is when someone overwhelms you with affection and attention early on, just to gain your trust quickly. Playing victim is when someone twists the entire story so they always come out looking innocent. Triangulation is when someone brings a third person into the conflict just to create jealousy, insecurity, or pressure. Moving the goalposts is when someone keeps changing their expectations so you can never actually win. Deflection is when someone turns the blame back onto you instead of taking responsibility for their own actions. Intermittent reinforcement is when someone randomly switches between affection and coldness. So, which one of these have you actually experienced?
Breaking news right now, Dolly Parton has died at the age of 80.
All of the above, I guess.
God, Dolly.
My coffee's get cold on
was
me.
the best. Like, she just seemed like such a genuine person. I don't know. She was funny.
Is that finalized?
This is a hard one. This is a hard one for us all. Dolly, we love you.
I don't like people who don't understand that some days you just don't have the capacity for human interaction.
Mm-hmm. But what about if you work in a service area?
You ain't seeing it, I ain't trying to talk right now. And I want to be left alone. Oh, Dave, you don't be left alone. You could be in the house. No, someplace you just gotta be. I got to be at work. I got to show up. I got to come clock in. I got to make my money, my moolah, my change. I got to do it. I got to be here for 8 hours. But if you see on my face when I show up to work, I'm not there. I've literally done it. I've done it in jobs I worked in the past. I literally show up and I'm going to show it on my face. And I've had people that continue to talk. And you can't be rude because you don't want to mess up the workplace environment, so you deal with it. Oh, we all done it. Yeah, I could talk that crap about how, you know, I tell people, no. These days, you don't want to miss that environment, so you just be like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. You keep rotating that. I get it. You know, yep in there. Yeah. Then, if you really want them to go, you start agreeing. You right. You absolutely right. You don't agree with none of it. You right. Yes. Right. And on the inside, you be bubbling. You be hot as fish grease. Yeah, I got to read the room. If you know. You know when you're talking to somebody and they don't want to be messed with. But you keep doing it. Why y'all do that? Why? If you want to be, why? Consequences, why?
I like when I talk Wi-Fi. And I'm partnering with Xfinity to show you how my Wi-Fi can keep up.
عقفت وحده عايشه يمكن نيويورك، هاي محتواها كله قالتها وحجاب كره العام. عاد رجال كبير مو بحاله، مبداني بعد الشاب وبحاله. احنا بالنسبه لنا ما لنا علاقه بالعلاقات الرومانسيه، بس المشكله وين انه هي الواضح تكره امريكا وتحب ايران. زين انت ايش عندك هنا؟ ليش باقيه هنا؟ روحي ايران، تقدرين تلبسين اللبس اللي جاي تلبسيه هنا بايران؟ لا. تقدرين تعلين صوت المسجل مال السياره هناك؟ لا. تقدرين تشتغلين الشغل اللي جاي تشتغلين هنا؟ لا. عندك الحريه هناك؟ لا. تقدرين تروحين ويا حبيب القلب للسينما؟ لا. فلا تنلصمين وتعيشين بهاي الدوله، يا روحي ولي هناك.
It's my song, but it's most definitely her record. It didn't sound like that when I had it. She made me rich.
Till She Die. I think yesterday. Now I know that's her song. Not a Whitney Houston song. Wow.
That is good. How Much Love You has the simple melody, and it's easy to sing. It also fits so many types of things. Like people tell me, we played this at the hospital when my daddy was dying. He loved this song. They played this at my graduation when my son was going off to college. That Elvis manager wanted to have the publishing on that song, and I wouldn't allow it because it was my most important copyright. It broke my heart because Elvis didn't get to sing it, but I had to hold on to it. Elvis loved the song. In fact, Priscilla had told me that when she and Elvis were leaving the courthouse after they divorced, he was singing that to her walking out. So she said he did love it.
That was one of the great career decisions Dolly Parton made in her life, because Elvis was Elvis, for God's sake. And she said no, and that demonstrated her astuteness as a businesswoman.
People say, well, she claims it's her record. I said, it is her record. It's my song, but it's most definitely her record. It didn't sound like that when I had it. She made me rich.
Wow, I get a goosebumps. I didn't even know that's her song. And Whitney Houston did the cover.
You can't make this up. If you live in the northern U.S., Canada, or Alaska, there may be an aurora during the near total eclipse of the moon coming up Thursday night. I'm meteorologist Todd Gross. This sunspot right there produced a coronal mass ejection and a solar flare that was pretty substantial, directed right towards Earth early this morning. And it is heading our way. It looks like it will arrive very late in the day on Thursday or Thursday night, and that puts it during the time frame of the near total lunar eclipse. Now, if that happened, extreme northern United States, Canada, Alaska, and of course other places around the world at high latitudes has a chance to see both the aurora and the eclipse of the moon at the same time. Now note, the aurora would not be very visible during the time when the moon is full. It would be during the eclipse that would become much more visible. So it's a bit of a long shot, but man, that would be neat. Eastern time, the eclipse starts at 10:33 in the evening Thursday night and peaks at 12:13 in the morning, the wee hours of Thursday morning. However, there are other time zones. Central time, 11:12 p.m. is when it peaks, 10:12 p.m. Mountain, and 9:12 p.m. is when the peak is over on the west coast. In terms of the weather forecast, it looks a little icy on the east coast, but most of the central part of the nation will be clear for the eclipse. The west coast looks pretty good too. There'll be some clouds, like Southern California may have some clouds. Pacific Northwest as well, right on the coast, but otherwise looks pretty good weather-wise overall for the eclipse.
It's pissing me off, bro. Let's see you still want peace, man. Stop spending our peace. Stop spending our peace, bro. Please.
Everybody that's helping me do something at my house gets paid. So like, I have my friend here cleaning my house, and I pay her like $400 to clean my house. And Alex is gonna get paid. I just don't know how much yet.
Alright guys, so we are on day 20 of Lindsay Clancy's triple murder trial. Here is everything that went down before launch. So forensic psychologist Kirk Helbrand, who was on the stand yesterday, took the stand again today. During questioning by prosecutors, he explained the concept of peri-traumatic disassociation, which can occur during an extremely traumatic event and resemble psychosis at times. He testified that Lindsay described herself as being in a state of no thinking, no decision making, only responding to the voice during the killings. Halbrand argued that the circumstances surrounding the deaths involved numerous decisions, though, including going to the basement, deciding which child, determining how the killings would be carried out, and ultimately attempting at her own life. He said those actions were significant to his conclusion that Lindsay maintained some level of control despite her mental illness that she claimed she was experiencing. The psychologist also described changes that he noticed in Lindsay during 3 days that he interviewed her. Initially, she appeared to have strong memory for dates, medications, dosages, and other details, but he said that she became more guarded and increasingly responded that she did not remember, nor does she recall certain events anymore. He pointed out to differences between statements that Lindsay made while hospitalized and what she later told him about the voice she claimed to have heard in her head. According to Halbrand, Clancy previously indicated that the voice told her that killing her kids would prevent them from suffering, while she later described the voice to him simply as telling her to kill them. So she's being a little inconsistent according to him. Despite this, Halbrand said that Lindsay remained deeply affected by the deaths and continued to grieve for her children. He testified that she expressed feelings of having lost everything and not wanting to live. When prosecutors asked about the reason behind Lindsay's attempt at her own life, he returned to the idea of control, saying that she had been accustomed to feeling in control of her life and had difficulty coping with hopelessness caused by her mental struggles. As we briefly heard yesterday, he ended up diagnosing Lindsay with bipolar II disorder and concluded that she had a mental disease or defect when the killings occurred. However, he also determined that she understood that killing her kids was illegal and wrong. He said that Lindsay's moral understanding was affected by her intense desire to die and her belief that her children could not live without her. He described the killings as altruistic filicide, meaning he believed she killed her children out of what she perceived as love rather than because of a command hallucination. Halbrand ultimately concluded that Lindsay retained the ability to control her behavior. He pointed to what he described as her ability to decide whether, when, and how the killings would occur, even though her actions were influenced by depression, hopelessness, and long-standing emotional pain. During cross-examination, defense attorney Kevin Reddington challenged several aspects of his evaluation. In conclusion, he questioned whether Lindsay had made contradictory statements during her evaluation and pressed him about the possibility that psychosis or disassociation could affect a person's memory of traumatic events. He also questioned him about post-intensive care syndrome, the timing of his evaluation nearly 3 years after the killings, and the
So this in fact, I'll show you this. and the cilantro, I think the cilantro or lettuce. No, so lettuce, cilantro or celery. I'm not sure. I was confused between both of them. I can ask Gemini, but this one to disinfect the bubbly things and everything. And then was to charge it with this one. The box for that. Where is the box? I think here. No? Yeah, I don't have the box here, but yeah. There is a box to show. I'm so glad I don't have a big home because I'll be all day long cleaning. It's a small studio. It's not even an apartment. It's a studio. And I'm here all day long doing stuff, cleaning stuff, disinfect stuff, organize stuff. And yet I don't have a husband. And yet I don't have kids. And yet I don't have family members live with me. And by myself, right? All day long. All day long. All day long. That's why I know myself. I can't be mother. I can't be wife. I can't, because it's gonna eat me alive, because I know myself. It's not about a stay-home mom anymore. It's gonna be like my whole life will be all for home and the kids and the husband. I know myself. Maybe that's what. That's exactly what my friend told me. Told me there's a reason you're not a mom. I said, why? So you cannot be a mom. You can't. Like you basically you destroy yourself if you want to become a mom. At first, I got mad at my friend. I felt like, wow, my friend is rude. Why he said that? But he said the truth. Sometimes when your friend tell me the truth, the true friend, the friend they love you so much, the friend they help you so much, and they want to tell you the truth, I should take it in consideration. I should take it as a true statement. I say you cannot be a mother because they know the way I am. You will destroy yourself because you're not gonna sleep, you're not gonna rest, you're not gonna like chill, you're not gonna do anything for yourself, for your skin, for your hair, for your body, for your mental, for your physical. I will leave myself 100% just to commit it to a family, a husband, a wife, a husband and wife like us, and then the kids. And if I have a family with me, if a parents and that's what happened when I was in my family house. I let myself go. The only good thing, I was super skinny. Actually, not 121 when I came here to America, because I don't even eat and I move around all day long and just like starve myself just because. So till today, like when we go places, I want to eat. Ouch! I want to eat the last because I used to do that. Make sure the father, brothers, everybody in the family eat and all this, and I'll eat the bones from the chicken. This make me happy to make sure my family all eating, and I will be left with the bones, which, to be honest, the Iraqi chicken bones, so delicious. For some reason, the bones here in chicken in America, I don't like the flavor in them for some reason. But yeah, so when I think about it, sometimes I say, wow, imagine I'm by myself in a studio apartment, yet I have injuries and everything. My foot, like I'm stand up like a sideways because I don't want to put a lot of pressure on my foot. And with all that, just had 2 doctor's appointments yesterday. For this, the nose bleeding, for the lower back, shoulders, neck, and foot physical therapy. And yet I was going so much pain yesterday. But it's still like, look at me. Since I woke up, even my coffee is not even, I keep forget about my coffee. It's halfway. Because I'm just doing things. And yet I don't even have a full meal course. Like I have this streaming the peanuts and I'm cleaning the lettuce or cilantro. I don't know which one. I'm not even halfway with my coffee. I tried to do orange juice, but now I'm charging this, the orange thing. I didn't even have my breakfast yet. I didn't have my supplements yet. I didn't get my vitamins yet. I didn't get enough water yet. I didn't get my exercise yet. I didn't do my like a skin and body and hair care yet. And I always put the cleaning or making something around or doing something around is to be number one till I finish all of that. And if I have more energy left, then I'll take care of myself. If not, then the day's end, I have zero care for myself. And yeah, is it true? Is it true? It is true. I'm glad I don't have a big house because yes, I do clean houses, but I'm completely against have someone clean my place. Even if I have a big place, which I will not have a big place, no way in the world I will have a big place. Manifest or not, I do not want to have big place. My dream is, well, probably the same amount of money if you have a big house, to have a whole condominium like the physical therapy. And I have, there is 2 clinics, right, both sides. This is take half of the building from all corners, and this another clinic take a half of the building from the other corner, and they have elevator and the bathroom is in the middle for both clinics. But you can see in a level 16, right, ATI. So in Igo, you see the whole city, you see it from that corner. You see Lake Union, you see like this side, you see sometimes like the watch from the other side, you see, and from their offices you can see Mount Rainier, everything. The other clinic, they can see the whole stadium clear and the whole Mount Rainier. That one, and they are just level 16. They have way more levels in the top. And I'm always thinking, I say, whoa, imagine if I have condominium like this. And it's always, I don't want to be all the way maybe 60. Well, if you're downtown, you want to be as high as possible so you can have more more view. But when there was cloudy, it's the whole city covered with the fog, and you couldn't see view. But yeah, it's beautiful. There are some buildings, I don't know if you have it here in Seattle or not, above the cloud, like this a cloud and they're above. I don't know if you have it in Seattle. And then you can see the sun, you can see the sky, and above you is all cloud, like, whoa. So building like this, it's my dream. The second one, actually the number one, is I have water view. When I'm saying water view, not like Alki Beach. The condominium on Alki Beach, they have a street and they have the beach and have everybody there, and the noise of the street and the noise of, even you sit in your balcony, everybody can see. There's no privacy. So when I'm saying about like a water view, like only me and I see the water. Most likely it's not going to be Seattle, because when I'm seeing the beach here and I see Lake Union, even yesterday when I was walking Fairview, yes, they have like floating houses, and the rich, like you can tell they are all like rich and everything, but it's still no privacy. Even the one behind it, even the one behind it, you're gonna see the house view, even you are on the water, and that's the thing. And you have to be the first one at the water, and yet you still have no privacy because everybody behind you want to go through in the water and everything. Even that, still there is no privacy. So in the Lake Washington Lake, or Lake of Washington. So this one also, I see some buildings, everything. Only the one see the water, yes, but then the sides one, the one was facing the street. These two sides, this facing that beach one is a lot of people, and there's no privacy. This one facing the garage and everything. So I'm trying to like see where is that building. Unless if you go like somewhere up north, I don't know where, or somewhere south, I don't know where, or islands or something. But I think somewhere in California, when they have that condominium right there on the beach. And this, we're speaking about a few $1 million, right? So it's probably way more expensive than a house. But that was my dream, to get flat condominiums. It's right, have a water view, the balcony is right there on the water, is peace. But I don't want like a crazy water, like an ocean, and get the tsunami and everything. I can't deal with that. So it's like a kind of, it's a lake, but also I'm scared of like ocean, to be honest. No, I don't want to be straight to scary ocean with tsunami and everything. So it's well, I don't know. But anyhow, well, if you go to the hot areas, you're gonna have the bugs, you're gonna have all these other stuff, like I don't know what they call crackers or whatever, I don't know, these kind of insects and everything, and bugs in a hot well, yeah, I sell them in Florida. Ooh, that guy, I don't know his name, on the wall, I saw crying and screaming, please. My dad used to like hunt these guys, kill them, because they are like big like this, and it's right there, and have an eye like a human eye, look at you and everything, like, oh. And these, the black one, the what's called crackers or whatever, crackerex, whatever his name, and he's flying, like he have wings and everything. Like, no, I can't. I'm so happy. At least where I'm at right now in Seattle, I don't see bugs. I don't see bugs around like, but the other, I don't know where did I see the bugs. Where did I see the bugs? The bugs eating you alive, eating your skin alive. Indiana. Ooh. Oh my God, I went to training there and the bugs was like, I can't. Well, maybe the place I was at, not the whole Indiana, but it's the place I was there, like for training. I can't with insects. Nope. So I was thinking about California, but in the same time, I was thinking about the insects and everything. And they have a high chance of a big earthquake. They've been talking about it since I'm here in America. I've been hearing about it 14 years. God bless California, and inshallah, nothing gonna happen to them. But they're always talking about that big crack is gonna break California in half and go to ocean, everything. That scared me just to think about the idea. Oh my God, I wish nothing happened to California, but that's what they talk about all the time. So I shouldn't touch my eye. See, that's what happened. When I touch my eyes, what about if I touch something, that's my eyes, and it's gonna get infected and get the wrinkles and the dryness and everything? Do not touch your eyes. I even wrote a notes about that. Yeah, so I still would love to. Matter of fact, there is a area called Fifth. This one, the Fifth, it's I was cleaning some houses there, everything. They have a park and they have some few condominiums so close to water. It's so quiet and everything, but the beach is sad. It's very sad. It's rock and mud, and it's sad. It's very like deep and sad. I don't know, the energy is sad. They say there is a water side, where is the Tacoma? They say it's a lot of bugs and smell and everything. I don't know, I didn't see it, but I heard a lot about it. They say the bad smell and everything. That was in the area called Fifth, close to Tacoma, after Federal Way. They face in the Vashon Island. So you still have a view, but they are not like, they're not in your business. At least you have what's called that telescope thing, whatever, they can watching you. But other than this, well, still there's drone and everything. There's really not 100% privacy anymore. There's people have cameras in their houses. So yeah. Anyhow, so my dream is still, well, maybe not good idea, but to have the condominium thing on water, because it's all these other things come with the heavy wind and all this. Is I see what happened to these yachts when they have the water and get that heavy wind and storms and everything. Anyhow, it can be good and bad. I cannot even afford it. I'm thinking of complaining about it already. So yeah, let me get to the machine to make the orange juice now. Just 1 second. Let me get them. Is that running? I come back. Okay, that machine is ready. So now I think I can do the orange juice. There you go.
Pointed out that he had not published significant work specifically addressing postpartum psychosis, other than an older article he had co-written with his
Wash my
father
hand.
that actually
Try to touch my eyes.
schizophrenia. Reddington repeatedly raised the possibility that Lindsay's symptoms could have been related to postpartum depression, psychosis, or disassociation. Halpern acknowledged that several of the symptoms discussed were consistent with postpartum depression, while maintaining that his overall assessment did not support the conclusion that Clancy was experiencing a command
Cut to this
hallucination
orange.
that completely removed her criminal
All right, hold
responsibility.
on. It's been, I have them for a while now, so I don't know if they are good or not. Oh, this is look not good. I don't know. So it's the time I didn't even eat them. I didn't eat these oranges, but I've been having them for a while, right? So I keep, nope, I don't like them. I don't like how they look. I don't like the texture. I don't like the color. I don't like them, but in the same time, I don't want to throw them away. So I'm gonna cut them. If they're still good, then I'll make them a juice. If they're not good, then they have to go. They cannot just hang it out in the refrigerator for so long. They've been hanging here for so long. But hopefully they are good, and hopefully they give me the good nutrition I need. My coffee get cold on me. You know, yesterday I didn't have a coffee at all, just because I had that coffie 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. I had 2 coffees the day before, and this disrupted my sleep. That's why I said I'm not gonna have a coffee yesterday at all, not even the morning one. Oh, it look good. Look at it. It look good. Hold on, I want to take a picture for this. It look good. Why this color like this? It should like a dirt or something. Here we go. It's look good. Let's see if it's work good then.
The defense also questioned Halbrun about Clancy's treatment history, including medication problems, insomnia, and records from Women's and Infant Hospital. Halbrun agreed that insomnia
So what
can
we
be
do?
serious and can contribute to psychosis.
Okay,
He
hold
also
on.
acknowledged
We add this one here. All right. After I charge it, and then I'll close it with this one. There we go. Just follow these steps here. See how to lock it, and it's supposed after this get down and get the juice, and then I open this and come all the way to the cup. But for right now, I can't close it. Well, still I cannot trust it 100%. Oh, I cannot do that. I'm on the stove just to get close to the camera. All right, here we go. Can you see clearly? My throat. And then that's the glass will be. Which one? This one? Let's see the size. Oh, it's too high. What about? I can't reach. Too short. That's why I always have stools. Help me. These tools. What about this one? No, still tall. How about all these glasses tall for that machine? I don't know which one. What about this? Almost. What about this one? Not really. Have to twist it. Really? So, which kind of cup? Which kind of glass I have to have here? What about this one? No, that's so clear. It's big. Huh. What about? What about this green one? Hold on. Whoa, still high. So which glass I have to have? I think I'm not gonna have a glass. I think I'm gonna have like small cup or something, right? How about if I just add? Well, no, I'm serious. Like, what about add just maybe, yeah, kinda maybe. That's weird. Which kind of glass they usually use? Whoa. God bless me. I'll go wash myself. Clean myself. Where does that sneeze come from? Well, I know that's the thing they posed yesterday. I still feel them. Let me wash it with soap. Detailed soap. Yeah, this stuff they put in my nose for numbing thing. I feel them so bad yesterday and today. I feel the tingle in my nose since yesterday. Maybe this numbness is coming out or something. Okay, let me see if I have. Okay, let's do something for my dry eye instead of touching my hand. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, outfit is good. I'm good. Okay. Well, get a heck with that sneeze. A strong sneeze. They say the personality of the person. Wash my hands with Dettol. Come with their sneeze. Oh, so the orange is here. I'm glad I used the Dettol for her. Here he goes. Come. Whoa, it's work by itself. want to tell me it's not enough charge? What just happened? You want to tell me it's not enough charge? And what? I'm confused. I think it's not enough charge in the machine. What about if I put it straight to electricity? Ah, that's far away from me. Okay, let me put electricity quickly and come back and see if it's the other reason. But why? Hold on. Where is this wire? Okay. Whoa, it's still red. Maybe that's why it's need more charge. But let's try. No, since this charge cannot. Ah, still charging. All right, I guess the orange is gonna stuck there for a little bit. So this charger seems not charging. Because that's for phone. Really? So there's a different charger? Because the same thing when I was charging my phone yesterday with our charger, they didn't accept it. So something about chargers, each one for a different reason, maybe? Let me see. What? So the whole time I was charging my phone, the charger is wrong. I mean, charging the orange machine. The one to make the orange, I was charged with the phone charger. I thought the same thing, I don't know what they call it, the mouth thing. Did not charge the whole time. It was just there hanging. So now I put another charger. It's still like, and show me red. That's why, because I was wondering like, why does not go up and down? I was, all right, I'll keep them aside. Flip this orange here. So cover it from, I guess, not meant to be now. Oh, let's see that peanuts. Ah, it's hot. Well, better if I cut it from side to side, you know? So I did not. Anyhow, let's see. That's cilantro or something. So I'm gonna wash this. So this one also needs charge, but sit on that. And this one is supposed, when you open, oh, see, even that red too. Oh, here we go, green. So this blue is give that, like, I don't know what they call it, is disinfect the vegetables and everything else. But let me put this on charger as well. And then I'll ask Gemini to tell me more about it. Where's the charger? Here we go. Yeah, now I can see the color. All right, what should I? This is have to. Well, I wish if I have the plants, then that water will go to the plants instead of just go to the sink like this. I'll put it here for a second so it can get that excess of water. And I want to see if I can. I don't have thing to cook with. All right, I guess I'll get the rest of the half of the watermelon. Hopefully this one is work. It's been this also so many days. Hopefully it's still good. See? Got cold. Ah! Not look good. Not look good. See? That's when you save the in the refrigerator for so long. Because sometimes this one, it's too big, right? My friend ordered for me. And when see online, it didn't show that big. And I ordered two. It still is too small. But it became too big. What is that? Oh, here. And I try to eat and have some on the side, and see, that's why God be mad at us for wasting food. And I do not like wasting food. So let me get a little by little. All right, at least this is not good, but the bottom is still perfect. So that's the free side. Even if I put it on that plate, you see, have to be careful with the knife. Ah, careful. Here we go. Should put it here instead of put it in the sink. Wash my hand because it should be closer to me instead of go all the way that far away. Let's see, watch something else, please.
Exposed and now caught. An insider coming out saying Jay-Z paid $20 million for radio stations, $40 million to country music, and $110 million to download so that his girl, Beyonce, can win country music artist of the court. Like, what? It was wild. Her tour did not sell out. There were a lot of them. Even when there were tickets for $20, $30, $40, it did not sell out. A lot of them did not want to see Beyonce in cosplay, dancing around in cowboy outfits. But now, insiders have come out, and this is going viral, that Jay-Z literally gave $20 million, $40 million, $100 million, so that it looked like her songs in country were super popular, super well loved, and the radio stations would play her music. So the thing is, like, all these radio stations, they're a business, and when they're getting these huge amounts of money to play her music, they're like, okay, we'll do it. And now it's not a big surprise, and that's the reason why, by the way, a lot of big country stars will not attend the Grammys anymore. Like, they're boycotting. They're like, look, we know how it goes. What's your take on this? Do you think that now it all makes sense? And what do you think about Jay-Z, right? He actually played this big role in having Bad Bunny perform at the Super Bowl. Is Bad Bunny, is Jay-Z good for America? What's your take on this? We should follow about so we see each other again.
Getting the right products is arguably the most important part of hair care. But if you buy the products these influencers recommend, it's not going to work out for you. Because products have to be matched to your hair type. You probably don't have the same hair type, which leads to frustration, damaged hair, and wasted money. So today, I'm drawing on my years of experience as a salon owner, working on all different hair types to show you which products to avoid and which ones to use instead. Redken Allsoft. Last month, I had a client come in and ask if we had Allsoft shampoo. And if you haven't heard of it, a long time ago, this was the most popular shampoo out there. It was like the default shampoo the stylist would automatically recommend because there just weren't that many shampoos out there back then. Anyway, I tell her, no, we don't do Allsoft anymore because we found shampoos that work a lot better these days. And she goes, what do you mean better these days? And she said it with an attitude like she thought I was calling her old or something for still using Allsoft. When I explained that Allsoft has oil in it, and oil isn't really something that you want to put into your hair when you're trying to get it clean. Your hair's not going to get all the way clean, and you're going to have to wash way more often. She's like, really? Okay, well, I'll try something else then. But little did I know, another client in the background was listening because she'd also been using Allsoft for like a decade. And the next time that client came in, a few weeks later, she came up to me and said, Chris, I've been using Allsoft for years, but I heard what you said, so I switched to another shampoo, and now I can go 2 more days between washes. I'm like, that's awesome. I didn't even know you used Allsoft. And she's like, no, Chris, seriously, I didn't do anything different except change my shampoo and conditioner 2 more days between washes. Let me explain why some people accidentally get hooked on Allsoft shampoo. These 3 products right here are the only products you need for healthy hair. Literally the only ones. So a lot of people get confused and misled because they're missing the leave-in conditioner and the oil down here. So when they try the Allsoft that does have some oil in it, they're like, oh my god, Allsoft is great. This is doing amazing things for my hair. But oil isn't nearly as good when you mix it into shampoo. You want your oil separately so that you control how much you use and where you put it on your hair. Because if you put that oil on your scalp, it just makes things greasy. So you have to wash all the time.
That's true.
Strip your hair of moisture. moisture. Instead, you want the oil to go on the driest parts of your hair, aka your mids and ends, because you probably notice that your roots are never splitting with dryness. Your roots are doing just fine. The splitting and dryness always happens in the mids and ends. Plus, oil needs to be put on your hair every day to keep it moisturized, and you can't be putting shampoo on your hair every day. Shampoo's only job is to keep your hair fresh, bouncy, and clean. Then you get your softness and shine separately from the oil. This is a strategy you want to use. We call it modern hair theory. All right.
There are 3 types of people that will target you when you keep to yourself. When you keep to yourself, you're standing apart from the social hierarchy. But here's what happens. Number 1, whoever's at the top. When you have the ability to not care about fitting in, not care about being liked, and still be talented, still be attractive, still be successful, those are leadership qualities, which means you threaten whoever the leader is. Even if it's not your goal, they will feel intimidated that one day you will take their position. And so what does that mean? They target you. Number 2 is whoever's at the bottom. When you look at social hierarchies, whoever's at the bottom also targets a lot of people because they don't want it to be them. You see, somebody has to be the scapegoat. Somebody has to be the one to take all of the nonsense from the people above them. Because they're the lowest ranked, they're the least accepted. You keeping to yourself makes you an easy target because you're alone. This person needs everyone's attention on you so that people forget they're at the bottom. But they don't realize that you stand alone because you're strong enough to do so. So when the group comes for you, you'll either handle them all yourself or you leave. This person ends up getting their karma because after you leave, everyone remembers who's at the bottom because someone needs to take the place of the scapegoat. So they end up getting exactly what they dished out for you. And number 3 is people who are uncomfortable with the fact that you are private. Some people feel like they need to be able to read you. And they end up resenting you for the fact that you're not trying to get to know them. This one usually happens when you're at school or work or some environment that you have to be. And it's a control tactic at the end of the day. Once they know a lot about you, they're able to control you. But because you've
imagine being so rich that your kids are like, I want to work at Starbucks for funsies. Northwest says she wants to try a regular job. Next year, she wants to work at Starbucks. You're not passing me my drink bag with devil horns next to my name. This is literally somebody who could make makeup tutorial videos with her mom. I wish I was this out of touch with reality. Imagine being a broke college student and you lose all your hours because Northwest wants to try working. She doesn't need the money. She wants a piece of the struggle. That reminds me of Jasmine from Aladdin. She was like, I want to wander the streets and not live in a palace anymore. Northwest is a direct representation of that movie. Because she's like, I want to be around the common folks. All those fake piercings and the blue hair and the dog collar just isn't doing it for her. It's not exciting anymore. Now regular people stuff is exciting. But how is this even going to work? There's going to be 4 black trucks parked outside, armed security guards next to the pastries. She's not going to have the normal experience of somebody harassing her over at her job. Let one person disrespect Northwest, and security guards going to have them in an armbar.
Is the Pixel 11 Pro Fold 4. If you're a gamer, stay away. It's a stutter city. It's not good at any game. You have to play really basic games like word games or anything like that. You'll be completely fine. But anything like 3D games, they're not very good, or you're going to play on low.
See, that's Westin. I don't like to have West, but better than that's what Kid Delay every day say tomorrow.
Inside display as well. It's nice and bright. It's a great display.
That's why it's good to stop procrastinating. Just do.
Really good photos, and the videos are really good.
I come back to it later a little bit to get warm.
Really smooth, just day-to-day operation using social media and multitasking. It's really fast.
This one,
The speakers on this do get pretty loud, but they're
I learned that from my Mexican friends, by the way.
not bad at all. It's also really well built. It feels really premium in your hand.
It's wrong. Because my tooth is already.
Likes hardcore gaming, stay away from.
Hold on. Tahini watermelon. I learned that from my Mexican friends. Hold on. Here we go. Because Iraqi style is not like this. You just like eat it and that's it. Mister, move away. Just close to your work desk. I have a cherry there. I have the two. I'll go move, sit close to my desk. Still charging. The stuff is still charging. But I don't have enough space here. Well, I'll put it here. So I found space. Wow. I'm gonna make me another coffee, to be honest. This coffee get cold on me and everything. Now I have more knives to wash. Just because I was sitting, I look at the knives and say, ooh, there's oil on them. Let me wash them.
Brian, I need you to stop what you're doing right now and listen to this video because you have the opportunity to actually help somebody today. This guy's name is Raj Collar of Puyallup, Washington. Pierce County. He and his family are seeking the return of a massive NES game collection, totaling over 860 titles, which is just 3 short of a complete library of every NES game out there. While they were out of town recently, somebody broke into their house and stole every single one of these games. Over 3 years is valued at auction. Probably be worth even deep stuff like that.
That's sad.
to comb and gone. Really, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh no.
It was valued anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000.
Oh.
Collecting these games in August. Sunday you can find Dream House and all of the shelves. Sell NES games. Sell NES games.
Oh.
I think you guys help get a collection. Time as you possibly.
Exactly, they want. And I'm gonna say it, and I'm not ashamed. I don't care how old I get. I go to that doctor's appointment by myself. And I'm not ashamed. I don't know how to answer.
Heather. And the block, honey. Also, I want to show you which kind of toast I have. This one. Sorry. This one. All right. And the last 3 bananas before we too old on me. They're still okay, but free day. Like, just get me small for a day or eat outside. And instead of get something, get old, and then you have to throw it away. I don't like that. I don't like throw food. I don't like wasting food. And at the same time, I'm supposed on a weight loss thing, whatever they call it. I'm putting the toast here. I'm gonna put the peanut butter, the chunky one. Chunky? Crunchy. Oh my God, who's chunky? What does that word mean? Please help me to understand. I'll ask Gemini. What is the word chunky means?
Chunky generally means thick, heavy, or solid. It can also describe something that contains large, thick pieces, like chunky soup or a chunky sweater.
I was referring chunky to the peanut butters, the crunchy. I say chunky.
That makes sense. In the context of peanut butter, chunky means it has small pieces of peanuts mixed in, which gives it a textured, crunchy consistency rather than being completely smooth.
So is this a disrespectful word to say chunky, or it's a normal word?
Talking about food like peanut butter.
Okay. But if it say people chunky, that's bad word?
Referring to a person as chunky can be considered offensive, as it's a comment on their body size and should generally be avoided.
Okay, so that's considered disrespectful word if you call it to people, but it's normal to use it for the food.
Exactly. Okay. It's fine for describing food with texture, but sensitive when applied to people.
Okay, thank you, Gemini. Okay, now I learned something new. This TikTok only entertain like a radio, but to go away from my For You page. Not interested, but if you let auto scroll, what you make through this content when I wake up next day, perfect in their life, which is not true. There's no one perfection in life. Sometimes you need to work on your body, your hormones, your nutrition, your food, your level, the age, the gender difference, everything. Your sleep, the water intake, the vitamins and supplements, and your workout, if you get sunlight and a fresh air. My game, I think that's how they say it. Even with English, if I don't know things like now the word chunky, yes, or English not my. Oh, she's fall out. She's entertaining anymore. She's boring. So because she started follow whatever people say, the way she sit, the way she eat, the way she talk, the way she move, the way she look, the way her relationship with her family, about her case with court. So what's she gonna do though to discipline the kids though? It's not even kids. She gonna just like already. So she's just back to them.
I'm in to do a little.
People have a common.
Find something entertaining to watch. It's so boring.
We have mechanic.
There we go. I should trivia. I agree. I agree.
Because that one right there still don't care. So
see, I agree. I felt her. She's not starving.
Did you know that she died on Billy Ray Cyrus's birthday? I find that a very, very interesting link. Because if you're following Billy Ray Cyrus or Dolly Parton, you know that Dolly Parton is the one who helped Billy Ray Cyrus get his career off the ground. Parton is the one who helped Billy Ray Cyrus get his career off the ground. And she is Miley Cyrus's godmother. Now, I had a suspicion that Dolly would be passing because they were pushing her on us a lot and constantly making her say that she's not dying.
The rumors fly around, but I figured if you heard it from me, you'd know that I was okay. So
it looks like AI. It looks like AI, yeah.
I'm not ready to die yet. I don't think God is through with me, and I ain't done working. So I don't think God is through with me, and I ain't done working. So I love you for caring.
That there was an AI video of you for caring. That there was an AI video of Reba with her, and Dolly was on her bed. To me, that's giving like this woman has been gone. They used as a future reality. Dolly approached him years ago, to make this video for her when she passes. The woman obviously making this announcement saying, I'm not dying, when she asked her nephew years ago to make that video. Since 3, I made a video about that. An adult body cell. An adult body cell made this shape. What? This is what I'm saying. There's a lot more to the story.
What?
I believe that's the original. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about Baby Doll Island. Yes, okay. So after her. I also should have seen this coming, like, specifically today, because yesterday, Miley came to me. Miley was in my head, and I was thinking, wow, Miley hasn't posted in a long time. I go on her Instagram. She hasn't posted since the beginning of the month. I was like, something's weird. Something's up. Boom. I have a feeling this woman has been gone, and they just announced it to the public. Oh, and another interesting tidbit is the fact Miley Cyrus has mentioned before that August 25th is a particular date that is historically important to her in her career and personal life. Okay, so her dad's birthday is August 25th. Dolly Parton dies August 25th. Dolly Parton is her godmother. Obviously, I think shifting consciousness is with Miley Cyrus. A lot of you love Dolly. She did ask Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce for their firstborn child right before she passed and left us. Why would she have done it?
Just more proof. It's the loudest person in the room that's also the dumbest person in the room.
So in the last season where dog meat will be legally allowed on you at their restaurants.
And of course, you had a way that you could have narrated this in a completely different way, but you chose to do it in the most clickable, hateable way possible.
Law.
And then you bring point to humanize your statement to make. And again, this is coming from a guy who walks into the room and thinks he can yell loud enough and people will think he's the truth. This guy's also educated on dietary availability. The same reason settlers ate cows is actually studied science and paid attention and didn't try to make a fucking mockery out of everything you do. You understood there's not much of a difference between a cow.
The toast peanut and banana. I'm orange juice machine to orange so I can make the orange juice and watermelon. Oh, it's getting cold because I forget about it. Gemini, I'm gonna have toast.
Stop. 200 calorie daily limit. This breakfast and 6 calories leaves you with breakfast and 6 calories leaves you with plenty of room for other meals throughout the day.
Which is this? What I'm eating right now is toast.
Throughout the day.
Which is this? What I'm eating right now is toast. Butter.
Fits times about 400 calories. Hang on the exam.
More detailed right now.
Since I don't have specifics about the exact bread you choose, whole toast is typically made from the entire wheat kernel. This means it keeps the bran in germ, adding more fiber, vitamins, and minerals compared to white bread.
I'll open the camera and this one. This one.
Could you bring it a little closer to the camera?
There we go.
That's Bimbo toasted bread, it provides carbohydrates for a quick energy boost, though it tends to be lower in fiber than fresh whole grain bread.
Tell me more about this brand. Which company? Where is this company from? And everything.
That brand is called Bimbo, which is a Mexican company and the largest bakery manufacturer in the world. They produce a wide variety of baked goods and are well known internationally.
Is that company in Mexico right now?
Yes, Bimbo's headquarters are still in Mexico, and it remains one of the most prominent companies in the country.
So where we buy this kind of toast here in America? Is like any store or specific stores? Let's say Seattle, Washington, for example.
You can find Bimbo products at most major grocery stores and supermarkets in the Seattle area, such as Safeway, Fred Meyer, QFC, and Walmart.
So it's not only specific for Mexican stores, right?
That's right. They're widely available in mainstream supermarkets and not limited to specialty or Mexican stores.
Tell me the benefit of having this toast in my breakfast.
Incorporating this toasted bread into your breakfast adds a nice crunch and provides quick carbohydrates to boost your energy levels right away. It acts as a perfect base for the peanut butter and banana.
Do I need to toast that one or just straight from the bag?
It's already pre-toasted, so you can eat it straight from the bag for that nice crunch without any extra steps.
Mm-hmm.
For the rest of the day.
Tell me one fact about Mexico City from Seattle, Washington.
Mexico City is approximately 2,340 miles, or 3,765 kilometers away from Seattle, Washington.
Like if we fly about it, this one, Gemini, open the camera for you. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Can you?
I can see the device, but it's a little dark.
Here we
Could
go.
you bring it?
Hold on. What about now? Oh my God. What about now, Gemini? Ah. Can you see it?
The shaver and lint remover placed on its charging stand. Perfect for refreshing your clothes and removing fuzz or pills.
That's for vegetables and fruit.
You're absolutely right. Thanks for the correction. That's a portable ozone purifier designed to keep your fruits and vegetables fresh and free of bacteria or pesticides, which you dissolve in water.
When I will wash room temperature?
Yes, that's exactly right. You place the fruits and vegetables in a bowl of room temperature water, submerge the device, and let the ozone bubble through the water to clean them.
Does that mean this is a wash or just disinfect, or what does that mean?
It's both. Ozone acts as a powerful disinfectant to kill bacteria, viruses, and break down pesticide residues, while the bubbling action helps rinse away surface contaminants.
So does that mean I have to wash the vegetables and the fruit and then add this after, or add it together at the same time when I wash the vegetable and the fruit?
You put the fruits and vegetables in the water with the device running at the same time. Afterward, just rinse off any dirt or debris.
And it's not going to harm the body if I use it more often, right?
The ozone gas itself can be irritating to breathe in, so it's best to use the device in a well-ventilated area. But the water treated is perfectly safe.
No, say it again. I was not paying attention.
Ozone gas can be irritating to inhale, so use the device in a well-ventilated area. But the water it treats is perfectly safe.
Okay. And which kind of, like a fruit and vegetable, I can use all of them? What about meat? What about, I don't know, what else we can wash?
You can use it on any type of fruit or vegetable. It's also great for washing meats like poultry, beef, and seafood to help remove surface bacteria and any odors.
Really?
Yes, treating raw meat or seafood with ozone water can help reduce surface bacteria and odors before you cook it.
Wow. So how I clean these, like, I don't know what they call them. Hold on, let me open this. This can open.
It looks like you're showing me the ozone generator again. To clean it, just be sure it's unplugged and then wipe the exterior with a soft, damp cloth. Avoid submerging the device itself in water.
Oh, wow. So Gemini, like, there is a way to that get expire or have to change it, or no? This is still good.
The device itself doesn't expire, but its ability to generate ozone effectively can decrease over time. You might notice it taking longer to clean or the battery not holding a charge as well.
Ah, and then what would we have to do? Put it in a recycle or trash after that?
After the ozone cycle finishes, there's no need for another cycle. Just give the produce a final rinse with fresh water and it's ready to eat or cook.
No, but I say, what we do with the machine? Throw it in the trash or recycle when it get bad?
You should recycle it at an e-waste facility, as it contains electronics and a battery that shouldn't go in the trash.
What is the e-waste facility means?
An e-waste facility is a center that specializes in safely recycling or disposing of discarded electronic devices, like old phones, computers, and batteries.
explain more? I never heard about the e-way recycle. Where can I find these places? Because my building, they only have section for garbage and section for recycle.
International, which accept old electronics and batteries for proper disposal.
And do I need to pay for that or no?
Many e-waste centers in Seattle, like Seattle Electronics Recycling, offer free recycling for most items, so you generally won't have to pay.
And they're not going to give me anything, right? I just give it to them, they recycle for me, and that's it. There is no exchange money between me and them.
That's correct. You simply drop off your items for free, and they take care of recycling them responsibly for you. No money is exchanged.
Where is the closest place in downtown Seattle for recycling batteries and electronics?
Friendly Earth International, located in the Soto neighborhood just south of downtown, is a convenient option for dropping off e-waste and batteries.
So I'll just go, there's no appointment needed, just go to them and say, hey, I have a batteries and electronic I want to recycle, and give it to them, and that's it?
For standard amounts of e-waste, you don't need an appointment. You can just drop off your items during their business hours.
Okay, I need to take more details when I go back to my desk, so I write this information. So you want to tell me this ozone one, when it get bad, I cannot throw it in recycle all trash. I have to put on a side to take it to the, what's called the place? E-way? E-way, or what does that mean?
Yes, exactly. When the ozone device is no longer working, it needs to go to an e-waste recycling center. That stands for electronic waste, which needs special handling.
Oh, E, the letter E, waste. E-waste.
That's right. The E stands for electronic. So e-waste means electronic waste, which includes devices like your ozone purifier.
So when this is get done, not throw it in trash or recycle, just take it to the e-way, e-waste place, which is in Soto, Seattle. All right, Gemini. What about the plastic one in the bottom? That's when I hook the charger. That's also considered e-waste, or that's like a recycle because of plastic?
That plastic charging base contains internal electronic components connecting the pins, so it's considered part of the e-waste and should go with the main device.
So, Gemini, what about the batteries when I change the wall watch? They have a battery, so when the battery dies, then what?
For regular household batteries like AA or AAA, you can usually dispose of them in the regular trash in most areas. However, smaller or button cell batteries should be taken to a hazardous waste or battery recycling collection site.
No, just a small one. It's just for the wall watch. It's not like big batteries or something like this.
Even small wall clock batteries like AA or AAA can go in the regular trash in Seattle, though recycling them is still a great option for the environment.
So it's not put them in the recycle?
You're right to ask. You should not put them in your curbside recycle bin. In Seattle, it's best to take them to a battery recycling location, though they can go in the regular trash if necessary.
Is that the same place, the e-waste? Do they take batteries or no?
Yes, the e-waste centers in Seattle that accept electronics also accept batteries. You can drop them both off together.
I see. Gemini, I'm learning new things every day.
It's always great to discover new ways to care for things and help out.
Wow, Gemini, you're awesome. Can you tell me like a more fact about this ozone thing to disinfect the fruit and vegetables and meat? Tell me more details about it. I want to learn everything.
Ozone is a powerful natural oxidizer, significantly stronger than chlorine, which helps it eliminate bacteria, viruses, and even pesticide residues from produce and meat. After the cleaning process, it quickly breaks back down into oxygen, leaving no chemical residues on your food.
So the bacteria and parasite will hate it, right?
You're exactly right. The ozone's strong oxidizing,
Because I saw videos about there is a
but cleaning them ensures the produce is refreshed.
get a oh my god. So what's gonna
They are
strawberry you pick and blueberry you pick. Sometimes we just try the strawberry and blueberry in the farm just to see if it's good to pick or not. So what does that mean? Without wash? I have one friend who hate that. I never tried. Say I'm not gonna try without wash. For me, I try and see if it's worth to pick or not. And blueberry from the farm with them, like straight in the farm.
It's generally safe to eat a strawberry or blueberry straight from the farm. While there's a slight risk of consuming small amounts of dirt or field residues, most people don't experience any issues.
I see. So they are not really harmful?
They're generally harmless and are digested normally by your system.
But still, again, Gemini, I do not like to see the face of what they call them. They call them bacteria or the virus or parasite. What do they call them?
They are usually referred to as tiny insects, thrips, or sometimes harmless parasites. Cleaning them with the ozone purifier will certainly keep you from seeing them.
Gemini, since last night, do you remember when I told you last night I'm going to say nightmares about these parasite guys and bacteria and the dust mite we were talking about? Yeah, I saw them in my nightmare. I was literally freaking out to see that the dust mite face. It's a scary face. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that those little creatures made their way into your sleep. It's completely understandable to find them unsettling, but you're doing a great job by being proactive about cleanliness.
Yes, I know, Gemini. I'm happy with the fact of getting bacteria and parasite and all this. Well, again, I don't want to be a germ phobic because a lot of people they don't even shake hands. I remember there's I think his name Muhammad Abdul Wahab in the big musician in Egypt. He wear gloves all the time and he don't touch people or everything. I don't know if this is a fact. Correct me if I'm wrong, because he's a germ phobic.
I couldn't find any information confirming that the famous Egyptian musician Muhammad Abdul Wahab wore gloves or was a germaphobe who avoided shaking hands, so that might be a rumor or a misunderstanding.
جيميناي مو محمد عبد الوهاب كان يخاف من البكتيريا والجراثيم ويلبس جفوف
لم أجد أي معلومات مؤكدة تفيد بأن الموسيقار محمد عبد الوهاب كان يرتدي القفازات بسبب الخوف من الجراثيم والبكتيريا، ويبدو أن هذه مجرد شائعات.
Oh, so that's a rumors.
Stories about famous figures easily turn into rumors, and without any reliable evidence, it's safe to say that claim isn't factual.
So if not Muhammad Abdul Wahab, who was that? A musician was a germphobic.
I couldn't find a famous musician known specifically for being a germaphobe who wore gloves all the time. It seems those details might not be linked to any real figure in the way you remember.
So that's a rumor.
Stories about famous people can really stick around, even if they aren't true.
Even if he did it, probably he don't want to shake people's hand and he just tell them like, hey, I have a germphobic, I don't want to shake people's hand. Probably that why it's rumors that started, right?
That's a plausible explanation for how such rumors might start, as people sometimes attribute habits or quirks to others to explain their personal boundaries.
That's right. So Gemini, do you have anything else you want to tell me about the ozone thing to cleanse the vegetables and the fruit, or are we done?
I just recommend fully submerging the produce in the water so the ozone bubbles can reach every part for the most effective cleaning.
Yeah. Have a full water.
Yes. You'll need an...
Oh, lost them.
Yes. Submerge the celery completely in a bowl of room temperature water.
Yeah.
Let the ozone purifier run for 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse it with fresh water.
Yeah.
Could you clarify if you're asking about the cost of the ozone device?
Do you want to, I don't know, you want to tell me how much? The one I showed you?
فيديوهات التنظيم والترتيب ولا نفكر في فكرة جديدة متعلقة بالفيتامينات أو تحدي أكل جديد؟
No, John, I thank you. Just tell me more about the ozone thing. Whoa.
Beyond keeping food fresh, many ozone devices are quite versatile. Just remember to use yours in a well-ventilated space and ensure the water is fully treated before rinsing your produce. Checking the user manual can also offer specific guidelines for your model.
Can you see that ozone? Hold on, Jimmy. Thank you. Can you see that ozone? These bubbles? And you see that? Wow. I want to sit on the floor. Oh. Hold on. After really, so can I just eat them directly? I should
Loosen dirt, debris, or residues to
after I use the ozone.
It's perfectly safe, even without the rinse, since ozone breaks down quickly. The rinse is just to wash away any debris loosened by the ozone.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing the bubble and I see that kind of like a smoke come from it. So when I would know this ozone is not working anymore?
If you see bubbles and that mist-like effect, the device is working. It's not working when you no longer see those micro bubbles or if the cleaning time takes much longer than usual.
I see. And how many minutes usually the cleaning?
A typical cleaning cycle usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the amount of produce you're washing.
What does that mean, amount? Depend on what? What does that mean?
It means a larger bowl of produce with more items will need the device to run for the full 10 minutes to ensure thorough exposure.
Okay. But can I just turn off by itself, like by myself, or I have to wait for it till it turn off itself automatically?
You can turn it off manually whenever you feel the produce is sufficiently clean. You don't have to wait for the automatic shutoff.
So what is these bubbles and that misty looking means?
Those bubbles and the mist indicate that ozone gas is being produced and dissolving into the water to start the cleaning process.
Mm-hmm. So does this clean or disinfect?
The ozone device disinfects by eliminating bacteria, parasites, and viruses, while a final water rinse cleans off any leftover loose debris.
Mm-hmm. I see, Gemini. What's the things you don't recommend me to use the ozone for?
I don't recommend using the device to purify air in rooms while you're present, as high levels of ozone can be irritating. For food, it's best suited for fresh produce and meats, not dry goods like grains.
What do you mean by grains? Like the beans and all this? You don't recommend me to do that for?
I mean dry items like rice, pasta, lentils, and beans. They don't have surface contaminants that the ozone needs to clean, so the device isn't necessary for them.
Really? Ah. So just use meat. What about fish?
Yes, you can use the ozone device on fish as well. Just submerge the fish in water, run the device for about 5 minutes, and then rinse it with fresh water.
But then also I have to rinse the ozone very, very good before I put it in the other vegetables or fruit, correct?
Yes, just rinse the device with fresh water between uses to keep it clean and ready for the next batch of produce.
I see. So I use it for meat, fish, vegetables, and fruit.
That's right. You can use the ozone device for meat, fish, vegetables, and fruit to help keep everything clean and refreshed.
What else?
You can also use it to disinfect small items like tableware, baby supplies, or utensils to help reduce bacteria and ensure they're thoroughly clean.
Really? So my forks and a spoon, I can put them in the water and dim that ozone to disinfect my forks and knives and spoons?
Yes, you can submerge them in water with the device running for 5 to 10 minutes to reduce bacteria and sanitize them effectively.
What? Do I need to add soap or some products or no? Just straight water, the tap water.
No, you don't need any soap or extra products. Just use plain tap water with the device to sanitize your items effectively.
Wow. Okay. Which kind of a temperature?
You should use cold or room temperature water, as hot water can make the ozone dissipate too quickly.
All right. How often I have to disinfect my what's called that word for spoon, knives, and forks? There's a word you told me.
You can sanitize your utensils as often as needed using the ozone device in cold or room temperature water for 5 to 10 minutes.
You say utensils?
Yes, utensils is the word for tools like spoons, knives, and forks. Would you like to know about any other items you can sanitize?
Yes. What else? And matter of fact,
you can also sanitize person.
I'm just a female adult, live by myself, so I want to use it for items for me. I don't have children, and there is no other people with me, just by myself.
You can sanitize personal items like eyeglasses, makeup brushes, your phone case, and water-resistant jewelry to keep them fresh. Would you like to know how to sanitize any of those specifically?
Oh, really? Eyeglasses, phone case, and what else?
You can also sanitize keys and water-resistant jewelry. Just be sure the jewelry is truly water-resistant to prevent any damage.
Wow, Gemini, you blow my mind today. I didn't know that. And how often I will disinfect my keys, my glasses, and my other stuff?
You can sanitize those items about once a week or whenever they feel like they need a quick refresh, depending on how often you use them.
What? Gemini. Here we go.
Is there a specific personal item you'd like to sanitize right now?
Well, all the above, everything you mentioned.
I can help with that. To get them all cleaned, fully submerge the items in water and run the ozone device for 5 to 10 minutes in a well-ventilated area. Then give them a final rinse.
Gemini, you're awesome.
You're very welcome. Let me know if you need help with anything else, like ideas for your YouTube channel or meal plan.
I got my keys. I already disinfect my glasses yesterday. I'll take the ozone out of here. And
Sounds good.
I'll
Let me know what else is on your mind today.
Yes, I'll disinfect my spoons and what's called that? Where's that? Oh, here.
Take your time. Let me know whatever other items come to mind.
So can I disinfect the utensils and my spoon all at the same time?
Yes, as long as all the items are water resistant, they can be sanitized together in the same water.
Okay, I'll do that right now. So Gemini, I'm gonna show you this tool I'm being used, and that saved my life because I'm too short, and all these cabins they are so short. So short. They are high. Look at this. Here we go. Hold on. This is tool because I'm short, and this is tool is help me to reach the high cabin or cabinet in the kitchen.
That's a really handy step stool. Perfect for reaching those high cabinets in the kitchen.
How to say cabinet?
You say cabinet with the emphasis on the first syllable, like cab-I-net.
Cab-I-net. Cab-I-net. Cab-I-net. How to say it together? Cabinet?
That's it. Cabinet. It's a great tool to have, especially for reaching those higher shelves.
Cabinet. All right, Gemini. Cabinet. But is this kind of, I'm not, say it correctly. Cabinet. It's feel I'm not saying it correctly, Gemini.
You're doing great with it. Just focus on cab first, then in, and finally it. It sounds very clear when you say cabinet.
Cabinet. So tell me who created that little stool? Gemini couldn't hear me. Gemini, who created that little stool?
That's a useful tool.
But who created? Who is behind that?
That step stool is from Kikkerland Design, a company founded in New York City back in 1992 by Dutch designer Jan van der Lande.
How they got that idea though?
They focus on creating smart, functional objects that make everyday tasks easier, especially in small spaces like city apartments.
Tell me more about it. Fun fact. Gemini is far away, that's why he cannot hear me. Tell me a fun fact about it.
The creator, Jan van der Lande, was inspired by his Dutch background, focusing on clever, pragmatic designs for smart, everyday use.
Can I disinfect the scissor, the ozone? Can I disinfect? Look at me, the reflection. Can I disinfect? But now I'm gonna add water. Can I disinfect scissor?
Yes, you can disinfect metal scissors using the ozone device by submerging them in water for 5 to 10 minutes.
You say a room temperature, right?
Yes, cold or room temperature water is best, so the ozone remains effective during the cleaning cycle.
What about a brush?
You can sanitize a bra using ozone as long as it's water resistant and doesn't contain materials that could be damaged. Is your bra made of a specific material?
No, bra, brush.
You can sanitize everyday brushes like hair brushes and toothbrushes as long as they can be submerged safely in water.
Okay. All right, Gemini. We'll show you here.
Ready to see. Just remember.
All right. You say a phone case as well, right?
Yes, that's right. As long as it's water resistant, you can safely sanitize your phone case with the ozone device.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I learned so much, and I'm learning every day so many new things I never know about them ever before. All I know that's for fruit and vegetables. I didn't know that's good for meat. I didn't know for fish. I didn't know for disinfect tools like this. I didn't know it's disinfect phone cases and glasses. Now I know. Whoa. I love learning every day new things. That's amazing. What is that? That's amazing to learn new things every day. I love learning. Talking about Ashley again. These people, I don't even know them. I don't even follow them. I don't even know them. But just if they talk about Ashley Trevino, I'll watch. If they don't, then I'm not watching. And Ashley Trevino, right? A lot of people just use her name to keep being there, like on the internet, which she's right.
For some reason, one of the weirdest things that you do is sit there and say how people have only custody of one kid, or talk about how you have full custody of your kids. Hello? Their dad is not alive. Who else would have custody of them? Nobody is fighting you for those two. So who else would have custody? Your parents? Hello, you have custody by default. Because like you said, you're the only parent who's still alive. You don't have custody because you're a good mom. And in fact, you've been a terrible mom more than you've been a good mom. As soon as both of your kids turn 18 and start spilling all of your secrets, you're gonna really see what a bad mom you've been. You have not been raising your kids. You have been raising yourself side by side while your parents have been raising them. You have been trying so hard to act like you're their sister that there has not been a parental figure in their life ever. Your children need structure and a good role model. And thankfully, they have Liz for that, because you will never be that.
This is the way to try the Tyler Candle Coat. Diva is included, as well as 2 other scents. Size of these samplers is fantastic. And Tyler Fragrance is not shy with their scents. You can actually take bougie on a budget to next level by mixing this half and half with unscented detergent, really stretching the value. Also includes 3 matching votives, 1 for each scent, and they have a 15-hour burn time, and these beautiful votive holders are included. Something you definitely won't regret. If you see the orange card, it's still available.
Gemini. Can you tell me more about this? Do you see it?
That's a Yes, I see it. That's the Joseph Drawer Store Compact Cutlery Organizer, and it's designed to save space by stacking the compartments, letting you store a full set of cutlery in half the room.
It's for knives, spoons, forks, right?
Yes, that's right. It has individual angled compartments for your knives, spoons, and forks, which allows them to be stacked neatly on top of each other.
And what is the correct way to put the mouth? Oh, actually, let's draw it here. Say that's for a spoon, that's for fork, that's for knife. I just see that one here. I don't know if you can see it here. That's spoon, that's fork, and that's a knife here. Yeah, just see. So put the mouth of the fork and mouth of the spoon and the mouth of what's called this, the knife inside, facing inside, right?
Yes, that's correct. You'll place the heads or blades facing inward toward the back of the compartments, with the handles facing outward at the open end.
Where's the company from?
The company, Joseph, is from London, United Kingdom, and was founded by twin brothers in 2003.
How did that arrive to America? Or I got it actually from Amazon, but...
Joseph has a global distribution network, so their products are widely available in the United States through major retailers and online marketplaces like Amazon.
Yeah. What's another used for it?
It's just for cutlery, as the compartments are specifically sized for knives, forks, and spoons.
Okay. That's good. Can you tell me a fun fact about this company?
The company was founded in 2003 by identical twin brothers, Anthony and Richard Joseph.
Is that a popular brand?
Yes, it's quite popular and recognized internationally for its innovative and space-saving kitchen products.
So that means it's being well known, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's very well known for its clever kitchen designs. Are you getting ready to organize your cutlery now?
Well, I'm disinfecting them with the ozone right now, and I wait for them to wash and dry. Then I'll organize them later.
Sounds like a plan. Just let me know if you want to tackle any other organization projects later.
Hold on. Checking on the orange. Well, it's still red. I'm supposed to make the orange juice. All right, Gemini, I'm gonna show you one more product. Here we go.
I'm ready to take a look
Here,
whenever
this one.
you are.
You see it?
Yes, I see. It's a Willett 3W LED light. The rechargeable 2000. This is a Willett 3W LED light bar. It's rechargeable with the 2000 milliamp hour lithium battery and has a magnetic mount, making it perfect for under cabinet lighting or closets. It also features adjustable brightness and touch controls.
They have 3 colors, right?
Yes, you can adjust it between 3 color temperatures: warm white, natural white, and cool white.
What is each one good for? So I have the warm light now. What is this good for?
The warm white light is cozy and great for relaxing, like in your bedroom. Natural white is perfect for everyday tasks and reading, while cool white provides bright, clear light for detailed work.
I want something for kitchen. Which one? Which color to choose? Why did he hang up on me? Why did he hang up on me? Gemini, why did you hang up on me? Which better color to choose for the kitchen?
Classic white is always a great choice for a bright, clean look, but warm earth tones can make the space feel cozy and inviting. If you want something more modern, bold, contrasting cabinets are very popular. What kind of mood or style are you aiming for in your kitchen?
Well, so far is the warm one. That's what I'm using.
Creamy off-white, soft terracottas, or even rich wood accents pair beautifully with warm tones. They bring out a cozy, inviting feel and create a very welcoming kitchen atmosphere.
I don't know if I can put it here. Oh, trash. I can. I'll put it back here. We'll say the battery dying on me, so I guess I have to. Oh, the battery's dying for real. Hold on.
Take your time to plug in. We can pick up right where we...
It say the battery dying on me on this phone.
You won't tell me a goddamn thing to my motherfucking face, bitch. Cause I guarantee you won't tell me a goddamn thing to my motherfucking face, bitch.
Why don't you?
Cause I guarantee you won't tell me a goddamn thing to my motherfucking face, bitch.
Why don't you quit hiding in between those four walls you call a home, and invite me over to your house for a barbecue? Yeah, definitely do that. I'll bring a dish. Deal? All right. Someone's all huffy and puffy because you 2 seconds.
That's her sister.
Thank you, Chris.
That's her sister.
Oh my
This one.
gosh. 3 more seconds, y'all. 3 more seconds. No, Samantha Liz, thank you. Guys, go.
This girl is Ashley Trevino's sister. Oh, and Ashley Trevino here.
Not my sister.
Whoa, and she's talking about that sister with the red hair.
I wanted to be the youngest child, not my sister. She literally, I'm sorry, was that annoying ass little sister. My brother always had her. Yeah, I never watched her. She was 12 when Haley was born. Her and Haley are 12 years apart. That's why they're like sisters. I was 9 when she was born. So this day I asked my parents why did they get pregnant with her. It was okay with just me and my brother. And yeah, I didn't want my sister. I couldn't stand her. She's always been a crybaby.
This is the Ipsy hand device, a rehabilitation tool for stroke survivors. Let's show you a little bit about it. The stylish headpiece means that you don't have to have surgery to have a neural interface device.
My favorite thing is non-invasive, not having surgery for it.
And the best part of it is that it's portable. It even comes with a cool tablet that controls everything. And the Ipsy hand is FDA cleared. It's available through most commercial insurances and Medicare. This is the Ipsy hand device, a rehabilitation tool for stroke survivors. Let's show you a little bit about it. The stylish headpiece means that you don't have to have surgery to...
I like to take it to the kitchen because I'm like, if it touches the ground, I have to wash it. So I'm like that, you guys, okay? And if somebody spends the night and they use my blankets, I wash them as soon as like they leave. So I make sure all my blankets are always washed. But
I'm gonna be completely honest. Those blankets stink bad.
Okay, well, can you, I anything if you watch the big one.
Yeah. So I literally have to wash them.
Here are literally my results after 3 months of taking this. My hair was really thinning. I wasn't really eating the right way I was supposed to, and I experienced a lot of hair loss.
My digital footprint is fighting for its life. Why is it fighting for its life? Because I literally said I don't like half of y'all and I don't like my sister. I don't give a fuck. It's always the 0 followers. Like, it legit is. Like, the fuck? My digital footprint is fighting for its life. At least my pants aren't fighting for their life on you. Go up a size. You're not going to make them fit if you lay on the bed and squeeze in your stomach and then pull them together. It's not going to work. Okay? You are like 50 years old now. So go ahead and just go up a size. I know it's going to hurt your feelings, but maybe next summer you'll be summer ready. But right now you're not, baby girl. Okay?
Oh, it's hot. You see how they look like? Okay. Last time when I cut the both sides, all this liquid went inside and it became delicious. This time I was so lazy, just throw them and let them on a low temperature. I really want to learn how to do boiled peanuts. I'll ask Gemini after Ashley's wedding. Done talking. And look at them. There we go. I washed all of them, rinsed all of them. They're all good. This is hanging there. But, oh, you see me? I'm scared. So who's that? And then I have this on charger right now. So it's charging. You see that red? And you see that, what is it? Here. That orange one. For making the orange is still on charge, still red. Till that ready. Then I will. This is beautiful. I love it. Till then, add up peanuts with that. Make the orange juice. After the orange juice machine will be ready. Wait till these dry a little bit, then I'll wipe them with a new towel I just got and charge the Ozone one to get ready for future disinfecting stuff. I didn't know you can disinfect everything with it. That's amazing. And then wait for orange juice machine to charge. So I'm leaving the kitchen, take everything to charge there in the room. I'll start a new live stream after that. And yeah.
I'm trying to be a better person, but it's like y'all keep picking and picking and picking and picking at the bear. Yeah.
So, you ever heard that if somebody come home, your spouse come home?
My digital footprint is fighting for its life. Why is it fighting for its life? Look. My digital footprint is fighting for its life. At least my pants aren't fighting for their life on you. Go up a size. You're not going to make them fit if you lay on the bed and squeeze in your stomach and then pull them together. It's not going to work. Okay? You are like 50 years old now. So go ahead and just go up a size. I know it's going to hurt your feelings, but maybe next summer you'll be summer ready. But right now you're not, baby girl. Okay. Imagine these people met Ash 2024. Imagine if they met the Ash in 2024 when I was actually always drunk. Imagine y'all meeting that Ash. Annika! Y'all think Annika's bad? Oh no, baby. She looked like a little saint to me.
Say when she was always drunk.
I will hurt you. Or I make you hate me for real. Why do you think all my exes hate me?
She scared me.
That's nothing to be proud of. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I had fun doing it. I've tried to change. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be a better person. But it's like y'all keep picking and picking and picking and picking at the bear. Yeah.
Wow. Ashley Trevino is something else, to be honest. She is something else. I wish we could get that one up high, because that's getting low all the time. It's hurt my lower back. Man, she's something else. She is. All right, I'm going to end this live here. It's already past 3 hours. Wow, so proud of myself. And then I'll start a new one while I'm here in chilling here. But I just want to give about 5-10 minutes for let this phone charge. I want to charge the microphones as well. I want to try charge this second phone as well. And then yeah, then I'll live stream again. All right, love you. Bye bye. And I'll enjoy my watermelon and tahini and the cherry and water. And I still have to take my, oh, I forgot that. I forgot to have this early in the morning before food and drink and everything. Oh, I should flip the camera, but it's okay when I come back. But I will take my vitamin D3 K2 chew gum. I'll take my B12 under the tongue. I will take my vitamin A. All right, I will take my omega-3 complex. I will take vitamin E. And I will take the Body Magic. That's supposed is a natural deodorant to the body. And when I get all that, get my watermelon, tahini, cherry, drink water, have all these supplements, and hopefully my device is charged, and I'll come back to figure out all this going on here. All right, and this video will be the name for cleaning, organizing the kitchen, cook and eat and all that, right? I look sick today. My face look very sick. Yeah, I saw that when I woke up. I said, whoa, I look very ill today, but I'll be good. All right, well, finally we see a little sun. That's good. It's very good. Well, it's almost 1 p.m. You better get some sunlight. Oh, my eyes is itchy again. No, I should have stopped touching my eyes. All right, I love you. I'll come back later. Bye-bye.